to bring the rat catcher on this trip for a bit of entertainment, but what I needed was a secure way to fit it to the Bergen so I could stay hands-free. After checking out various options, I thought a PLC shovel pouch might be the way to go because of its shape and the fact that I could utilise pretty much every piece of it for the project. As it turned out, the only additional things I needed were a handful of rivets and a tri-glide. I did the usual couple of drawings first to visualise what I was after and got one off eBay dirt cheap. Practically giving these things away they are. Let the modding commence. Right, first thing to do then, as per the drawings that I did, is unstitch this bottom bit and cut off there and seal it with the lighter. I'm going to leave this bit in place for now, just until I've assessed whether it's going to be of any use. This bit, however, can all come off. After a lot of fiddling around, finally got the strap removed from the pouch, and you can be assured they know what they're doing when they're putting the things together. They're very strong. Now I'm going to split this in half, this strap, and position the clips. So the next stage, a little bit of test fitting, and I'm using the modder's friend, a stapler. It just allows you a bit of freedom in jiggling about with your parts and everything, just to make sure they all fit and they work in the right place without actually committing to anything permanent. I've decided I'm going to cut these two lengths. There's one at the back as well. Cut this one and the one at the back off, and then they'll be riveted here. And I'm also going to have a strap coming off of that goes through the butt of the rifle, and I'm going to keep this now, so it'll be held at the top via the straps, vertically via gravity in the pouch, and then the butt will be held to the Bergen via this strap here as well. So chop off the excess and seal up the ends. Reinforce the loose ends with rivets. Because it wouldn't be a true AT mod without rivets. And then you can attach your fixing strap, not forgetting to do this little bit because it'll be a nightmare getting that sorted later if you don't do it now, which will obviously go through there and then be riveted back on itself about there. All the high stress points have got rivets close to the clips and on all the corners, and there's 1, 2, 3 and 4. I'll just stick the last one in now. And there's the final rivet going in for the strap that will go through the stock of the rifle to secure it in the pouch. Once I attached the main strap, I discovered that these were a little bit out of alignment, so I shortened one side and I'm just re-riveting so they're equal both sides. And now it sits well on the Bergen. All I have to do is extend the front strap to take into account the depth of the stock pouch, and finish off the rivets with government issue Sharpie stealth marker. One Bergen rifle butt pouch ready for a field test. I might have a new pack, but PLC will always have a place in my gear, modded or otherwise. That should do it. As
Yeah. Good oh.
Not too much movement.
A little bit, but not a lot.
It's always tempting to bring other bits of kit on a trip, and although I normally end up with some sort of hand luggage, I do prefer to keep my hands free if I can. A rifle is a tricky size and shape as loads go, but this seems to be doing a pretty good job of stowing it. eBay, $3.99, job done.
Tell you one thing though,
What?
it's bloody nice view.
Rosy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really pretty in the autumn, look at that. That's
Yeah.
amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I got that full.
Wow. Well, we'd be sleeping in that.
Cool.
That actually looks radioactive, that cup. It's on the camera, it's proper glowing.
Excellent, you can't lose that bugger.
So the fire's lit and we're getting our first brew on. Gratuitous fire footage.
That was cool actually, I just lit that on the butt of my knife.
Strike anywhere matches, you can't go wrong. You've got to have more than one use for every tool, haven't you?
Yeah.
Cutting stuff, striking matches. So what are you cooking on this? Lamb stew?
Yeah.
Lovely jubbly. Steamy. Yeah, not long now. So here's a useful little tip, well, hopefully it's useful. If you have a GSI spice missile with a broken lid, you can use a rubber foot as a cap. Oh, heaven in a wrap. There you go, look, multi-use. Chorizo and egg wraps or burgers. Yeah, that's not actually a steak. I think that's more reconstituted slurry with pepper on. It's not ideal, but actually I take it back. That is fully ideal.
Oh, talking of which, I do believe mine's ready. That spoon might be hot.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, that looks good enough for me. It bubbles.
Well, someone ain't going to be hungry tonight.
Yep.
Go on,
right
the
there.
bats.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Yeah.
There's no way we're catching this. That's pretty special, that is.
Yeah.
Bats on film. There's quite a few, isn't there? Getting dive bombed by winged mammals. Go on. Do you think they know we stood here now? Oh!
Yep. There's a little flyby just to prove it.
Wicked. Cheers, guys. Putting on a show.
That is superb.
Oh, that's wonderful. That is like flyby of the control tower, isn't it? Out of Top Gun. It's like whoosh.
Like that one?
Yeah.
That one couldn't go any closer if he wanted to. I actually thought he was going to hit you then.
That's very, very cool. Oh.
As you say,
Oh,
you won't get that.
there's loads of them.
Yeah, you will not get that in your
So,
front room.
let's all stay in and watch EastEnders, shall we?
Did you see how close he got then?
Yeah. Whoa, there's two of them there.
Yeah. Get one coming over his shoulder in a minute because he went past. Yeah,
Very, very cool. Hello, horsey. That is amazing. This must just be where they hang out, and we're just in the thick of it.
We couldn't have stopped in a better spot. Whoa, there he comes.
Yeah, that's the one from behind, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whoosh.
Whoa.
Oh, they are putting a show on right in front of the camera. That is amazing.
Loop the loops, figure of eights, little barrel rolls, slow passes. Look at the speed they turn though. That's the thing.
Oh, that was quick. Oh, kids in sweet shops.
Winner. That made this whole trip worthwhile.
Yeah, it's something else, isn't it?
Here it comes.
Wow. did he just come
right at you?
Yeah.
He missed you by about 6 inches over your left shoulder then.
Cool.
He's done that a couple of times actually. I think you can see your t-shirt.
You reckon?
Yeah. They've got wicked eyesight.
Do you know what? If I don't press stop now,
you're going to run out of film.
Well, no, I'll just be here all night. So I think that's enough magic for one night. Cool.
Little silhouette of a man, Scaramouche, till you do the fandango.
Less silhouette and more floodlight.
Yeah.
Honestly, mate, you've got more leaves on you than the forest floor. Seriously, you are blending in. Are you cosy?
Yeah.
Warm and dry.
Yeah, I'll drop the edges down. I'll drop the whole thing down.
Yeah. Keep the bugs out. So we're after all that heavy rain, we're cosy in our shelters. Although now I want a hot chocolate now the rain stopped.
Yes.
Do you?
You see,
It's a problem, isn't it?
it is.
I might just get up and do another fire.
But if it stopped raining, I'll get up.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm tucked up is because it was raining.
Yeah, and it really threw it down as well. I should have got some footage of the rain because it was really heavy, wasn't it?
It won't. No lightweight.
Although I suspect that if we do get up, our little fire bowl there is going to be an absolute swimming pool. That's how heavy it was.
Let's go and have a look. Yeah.
Let's check it out. Right, so we're getting up because it's only, what is it, about 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
So, back out of our Schlafenplatz again. We could lie and say we used our immense outdoor knowledge to fashion a bow drill to get this second fire lit, but let's just tell the truth and say we did it with meths. Now that is how you dry your firewood. And it looks pretty too.
See, that's what happens when you cut your firewood to length.
You just get to build stuff out of it. What did you do when you went to the woods? We built a little fort.
Got a bit pagan on this, but
Yeah, yeah. It looks like one of those, you know, the stockades they used to build in America, like in the
Midwest.
In the Midwest.
Circa 1855.
Yeah. That is some toasty stuff, isn't it?
It looked spectacular on there.
Well, I'm seeing a face in the plastic bottle, but as you say, probably won't see anything when you watch it back. Although even on camera it looks a bit like a face, so maybe. It's the god of the woods.
That picture you took of the fire earlier, that short video of it burning, that looked insane.
Yeah, it was lovely, wasn't it? Come on, move, I'm filming you now. Do something. Perform, monkey.
Do.
There he goes. They're quick, aren't they?
Yeah. Legs 9 foot long.
Yeah, scale that up to us, we'd be like heads in the trees. There's another one here. I think he is actually making a house in your burner. There's nothing in there for you to eat. I think they're making a beeline for us because anywhere around us is either warm or dry.
Yeah.
He is actually webbing, there's several strings across the top now.
Give me half hour and that'll be full.
Yeah, he's setting up home. So it's about 11:30 at night now, 11:45, something like that, and we've come out on another little walk just to see that third supermoon. This is the last one of this year. Next one's on the 14th of November 2016. The full moon either side of supermoon is called a supermoon 2 commonly, because they're still a lot closer, but the 14th next year is actually the closest point to Earth and the proper one. If you want to catch the full eclipse version, you've got to wait till the 8th of October 2033. So this is actually still 2 days away from full moon, so not quite the full ticket, but as close as we could get on a weekend. So I managed to get out for all 3 supermoons. Got the hat trick. Definitely pays to check your chestnuts. That's some little larder he's got there, isn't it? So we've collected a few chestnuts. I don't know about you, Todd, I'm going to have another brew when I get back. And a nut feast. Floor's absolutely covered with them. Badgers have been having a field day in there.
See a bunny?
Sorry?
I saw a bunny.
Yeah, saw a rabbit. Saw some probably badger eyes or bunny eyes under a log.
I reckon there's a badger that was quite bold.
Yeah, they're curious, aren't they?
Yeah, he didn't run up to you, got within about 6 foot of it. And even then he didn't exactly run away.
No, just sort of
Ambled off.
turned as though he tired of us.
Oh really? Oh come on.
Yeah, oh,
then.
come on then. If you think you can get down this hole. Right, well there's our little beady-eyed fella that we saw before. Oh, he's winking. There he is. Hello. What do you reckon then? Bunny? Badger?
I don't know.
The moment you move towards him. Yeah, oh yeah, I got the 2 eyes running off then. And welcome to Todd's MasterChef kitchen.
Burn 'em bad.
It's a simple recipe. Water, chestnuts. They're moving, they're alive. You didn't kill them before you cooked them. I can see why the badgers like them so much. Tasty. Yeah, mate. And there you go.
That is
Pitch
cool.
black. Take the lamp off. Pitch black. It's groovy, isn't it?
That.
And that cost me, I think the lamp was about something like $4.99 or something ridiculous like that. But look at that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Bet the fire jumps out like that.
Well, with the lamp on it as well, I don't quite know. You'd sort of still, yeah, look.
Cool, it's the same, isn't it? Yeah. It's got enough infrared.
And then you take the lamp away, you can still see the fire.
Oh,
It's just the area
yeah.
around it that's lit up.
Oh yeah.
Groovy, isn't it?
Yeah, that is a toy.
It's a toy and a half. But I ain't got the pistol grip, otherwise it's all one unit. And there's Todd in infrared. Or near infrared. I wish I'd have brought the pistol grip now. But this is what I was talking about setting up with the badgers.
Yeah.
Just stick it on a log, walk away, and then just let them come out and do their thing. And there's your shelter.
Wow.
It's alright, isn't it?
That's rude.
It's alright for $4.99 for a lamp.
It is.
You have to take the camera apart and take the little filter out. And I've done a video on the mod, taking the camera to bits and that. And yeah, near infrared. What you do is you take the filter out so the camera can see infrared, and then on the other side you have to put a filter on so it can only see infrared, otherwise it sees everything.
Oh my word.
And all you need is an old duffer of a camera that you don't mind taking apart. Watch out for the vampire bat. They're attracted to the red light.
And watch out for low-flying logs.
Yeah, you do tend to have to look where the camera's pointed, otherwise you're still in the too flat. The only limitation really is the reach of the lamp and how new the batteries are.
Yeah.
Obviously it's quite pokey when the batteries are new, but they've been in a while. If you could power it up and use it on a scope for a rifle, that'd be pretty cool. Hello.
Wow, how bright are you? Well, in fact, that's so bright, I've actually got to dim it down.
Yeah, it's mental, isn't it?
That's mad.
Very effective.
You look very strange because you've got no top of your head.
Yes, it's quite a strange look, isn't it? I wonder what bats would look like through it.
Quite amusing.
Yeah. Do you have an escapade?
A what? Yes.
Escapade.
Yes, we had a runner.
Well, I think that was a successful night. How about you?
I think so.
Bats, badgers. Well, shiny eyes in the undergrowth anyway.
Yeah. I think it's a top night all round.
Yeah, it was good.
And it stopped raining.
And it stopped raining, yeah. Winner. And this is my final view from the hammock. Glowing embers. Nighty night. Morning.
Morning. We have a bit of a problem.
What's that?
Bit of a ground fire.
A ground fire?
Yeah.
What, underneath the tray?
Yeah.
How long's it been doing that?
All night by the looks of it.
So we're just taking a walk to the horses' troughs to finish doing the job right. That has really burnt down, hasn't it? I've never had that here before. That is amazing, isn't it?
Considering how wet the weather's been.
Yeah, poured down last night as well. And that's what, 3 inches deep?
At least, because there's a lot
And
of that
further down as well, yeah. Crazy.
But do the right thing, put it out.
Yeah. Todd's got a demolition in progress. I've got breakfast on. Bacon and eggs. Mmm. And there's our site all cleared up. Can you see where the fire was? What do you think then?
Okay. Not two enjoyable things I won't forget for a very long time. One was the bats.
Yes.
And I thought the second one, well, I'm going to have to remind you of occasionally it's electric fence.
Yeah, thanks.
That was fun.
Trying to get moon footage and lent on an electric fence. It's the little things, isn't it?
Yeah.